Hello, my name's Kathy Keary, and I have the pleasure of serving at the Precious Blood Renewal Center as a spiritual director. Over the next 3 weeks, we're going to be displaying videos on the topic of focusing. We'll also offer articles on our website and in social media about this same topic. It's our hope that you'll be able to use focusing for emotional healing in your life. I have found it very helpful in dealing with emotional triggers in a more positive way. Focusing honors that wisdom lies within us, and this wisdom speaks to us in a way that can actually be felt in our bodies, and we call that feeling a felt sense. It alerts us to what needs attention as we grow in interior freedom. Eugen Gendlin was a philosopher, a psychologist, an author, and a teacher at the University of Chicago. He first discussed focusing in his book entitled Focusing in 1978. He was doing a study to see why some people got better in psychotherapy while others didn't. Successful candidates had a relationship with their feelings connected to life events. They listened to the wisdom of the feelings and reverently cared for what the feelings were saying to them. And change that enhances life happened. When one cares for the bodily reaction to a trigger, known as the felt sense, a felt shift occurs that teaches us a healthier way of being and of relating. You'll actually feel a change in the felt sense. For instance, if you were experiencing tightness in your shoulder, that tightness will relax. Some naturally had the skills, while others were taught the skills. Those that did not develop the skills did not fare as well. When a person listens to and reverences their feelings, a natural life-enhancing process occurs. Let me give you some examples of felt senses. Say, for instance, that you're not a public speaker, but you're called upon to speak in front of a crowd of 500 people. You may be feeling, as you approach the stage, a little jittery, or you might be feeling tightness in your body. You could even be feeling nauseous. Or maybe, say, you're called upon to have a difficult conversation with somebody. Prior to the conversation, you may be feeling those same things in your body. There's all sorts of sensations and feelings we have in our body. You could feel pressure or tension. There could be pain, a tingling, an itch. You could feel warm or cool or perhaps a little clammy. You could feel like there's a weight weighing on you. That could be a light weight or a heavy weight. You often hear people talk about a knot in their stomach. You could feel a tightening in any of your muscles. Some people, when they are confronted with an emotional trigger, will have difficulty breathing. I can remember one time receiving some very difficult news, and I felt like I'd been socked in the stomach. That is a felt sense. I'd like to walk you on a guided meditation at this point. So while we're going through this, pay attention to how your body responds. Note if you experience any of the felt senses that I have mentioned. So get comfortable in your chair and relax. And close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Imagine a door to a place that you prefer not to go into. Perhaps you've been through this door before, and what happened on the inside was not pleasant. So imagine that door. As you approach the door, anticipate what might happen as you enter the door. Now go through the door. Does anyone greet you? What was that like? What's the conversation on the other side of the door? What's the body language? What emotions are evoked? Get in touch with your body. How is your body responding? Where are you feeling this experience in your body? What image comes to mind? What word comes to mind? Now go ahead and leave this space and relax just for a moment. Now, I invite you to imagine a door that you would like to go into, perhaps a door that you've been into once or maybe many times, and you have found it pleasant. As you approach the door, anticipate what's going to be happening on the inside. Now go ahead and open the door. What do you see when you enter the door? Does anyone greet you? What is that greeting like? What are the sounds? What are the fragrances? What is the conversation? What emotions are evoked by this experience? How's your body responding to these emotions? What image comes to mind? What word comes to mind? I now invite you to come back to the room. I imagine that the response to entering the two doors were different, and that many of you probably felt the difference in your body. But if you didn't, don't be discouraged. It may just take a little bit more practice to get used to detecting a felt sense in your body. Next week, I will walk my coworker, Lucia, through the steps of focusing to demonstrate how to reverence what your body is telling you for the purpose of emotional healing. The following week, I'll walk you through the steps, so you'll be able to do this on your own. You can do focusing with a partner or on your own, and I'm always willing to help you on an individual basis if you would like to continue to learn this practice. In the meantime, pay attention to how your body is responding to emotional triggers. So until next week, stay well and God bless.